I guess my dream for this house is that you'd all come in ready. Does that make sense? You'd all come in ready. Ready to hear the word. Ready to minister to the Lord. Ready to give financially as worship. That you don't come into the tabernacle without a gift in the Bible. I don't care what our denominational persuasion is, we do not come in empty-handed. We offer. See, that's what people don't understand. A redemption takes place when you take these hands that were cursed because of sin and now have been redeemed in Jesus. Through your giving, you redeem the work of your hands. It's wise to do it. We need to come in ready to receive communion. I want this house to come in ready, burning with holy fire before your feet cross the threshold. Our worship team back home is with the Lord every service, 1 hour prior. You walk into that room and it's like a heavenly furnace. There's 15, 20 people in there seeking Jesus. It's amazing. It's my favorite place to be in that building. Some of the biggest names and worship leaders in the world have come through not to sing, but just to see what's going on back there. You can feel the presence of God. Our media team, just the ones who run the cameras, are with the Lord for an hour. Let me get into that for a moment, because there's nothing invisible. There is no meaningless task that takes place in God's house. I feel the Lord. I've looked at, I guess, I'll just be open. I'm not into crowds. I love people, but the crowds are not my food, you know? But what's marked me back home is that I'll look occasionally at a young 25-year-old running a camera and I'll see tears falling on the ground. I'll see a kid dressed in black so the cameras don't pick him up, running a cable, shaking and crying and thanking Jesus for the privilege of running that cable. You pull onto the property and you see in August, when it's like Sheol, hell itself in Florida, hell with humidity. I don't know if there's humidity in hell, but we have it. And it's disgusting. You can see I need deliverance. It's horrible. It's the eternal, we get to that August moment, you're like, oh, Jesus, am I called here? You see these young kids and old and men and women and different ethnicities welcoming people in, filled, lit up with the joy of the Lord. That says more to me than what the cameras pick up. That says more to me than a following. That tells me it's real. So our media team will wait on the Lord for an hour and ask the Lord to lead them with their cameras. Because it's holy. It's unto the Lord. At Jesus 23, Brian was there. I was walking backstage to get ready for a session, and I came in through the back door at the convention center, and it was dark in the back, and I'm walking, and I see this group huddled up in the corner, stuck, just looking up into heaven, eyes closed, hands lifted, in absolute silence and stillness. And I thought, who are these people? And I got a little closer and I saw all their cameras out. It was our media team. Had been there for an hour just looking at Jesus. If they can do that after sleeping 3 or 4 hours a night at those events, we can come in ready on Sundays. I'm telling you, it'll make all the difference in the world. It could change everything. It would change this room. It would change your heart. It would change your ability to receive the words of eternal life. There is a preparation that's needed to gain the word of the Lord. And that's what I want for you.